1 in every 42 cars is driven by a driver who is drunk. And so it's not surprising that so much carnage was occurring.
We've had some success in reducing deaths and injuries from impaired driving, but it's sort of plateaued, and still far too many people being killed and being injured in those kinds of incidents, and something needed to be done with that. We're happy that we could be playing a part in all of that. Prior to the introduction of the new legislation, there were more than 150 deaths per year secondary to impaired driving. So it was clearly tragedy after tragedy, and definitely things need to be changed. Again, this is multifaceted. You've got to have enforcement, you've got to have education, you've got to have awareness about what's going on, and not one single organization can't do the whole thing. And when a bunch of us put our heads together, we get different perspectives on it. We each have different expertise. We have more credibility when we're all speaking the same way, and that results in a better outcome.
I think the Impaired Driving Initiative is a wonderful example of how progress can be made by collaborating across agencies, government, police, road safety stakeholders and partner agencies, really coming together and collaborating to address the many complex issues involved in impaired driving.
We couldn't have succeeded in moving forward without having that whole group together, because that's the only way that you actually understand the details of all the areas. Nobody can be an expert in all aspects of this, and it's only when people work together that we can come up with effective solutions.
The Impaired Driving Initiative has been described by some as a true tipping point towards making overall gains in road safety. It's symbolic in the sense that it has really ignited a passion across the entire road safety community, and it's also symbolic in that what we've achieved in BC has built on practices that have been established in other jurisdictions, particularly Ontario, and symbolic in the sense that we hope it will ignite a passion in other agencies across North America.
So we know that by being tough, by taking impaired drivers off the road, seizing their licenses, taking their cars away, we're saving lives. Less people die, less people get injured in collisions. So this is one of those laws that if you didn't believe in it before it started, there's the facts. The facts show the results are in, and the results show that we're making streets safer, we're taking habitual drunk drivers off the road, we're making their lives miserable, we're taking their licenses. That's when magic happens.
This legislation has resulted in the most significant, dramatic, immediate improvement in the situation. There's basically been a 40% reduction in impaired driving deaths, which started immediately as soon as the legislation was introduced. A 40% reduction basically means that a life is saved every single week. It's dramatically effective in saving the lives of British Columbians.